Hey guys, welcome back to Kiwanna's Kitchen. I'm Kiwanna. For those of you that are new here, welcome. I'm Kiwanna. In today's video, I'm going to share with you all on how I make delicious old-fashioned beef stew in the Instant Pot. Guys, when I say this beef stew is so good, it is just that. So, if you want to see how I make this delicious beef stew, keep watching. Okay guys, in my Instant Pot here, I am going in with some olive oil. I have my settings on saute. So now I'm adding in my stew meat. This is stew meat that I did clean and freeze. I got like 3 big packs from Sam's Club. There was a lot of meat in there, and I got a total of 7 bags of stew meat out of that. And like I said, I got it into 1-pound bags and then got that into the freezer. And yes, I did wash my meat before I froze it. So I got that in here, and now I'm going in with my seasoning. I'm adding in some beef bouillon and also some house seasoning, which is pretty much seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper mixed. So now we're going to go ahead and just give that a good mix. So like I told you guys, if you've been to Sam's Club, you guys know that there's a lot of meat in that stew meat pack. Okay, it's pretty big and it's loaded with meat. So again, yeah, I got a nice amount of meat out of there. But yeah, now I'm going in with my sweet Vidalia onion, my all-time go-to onion to, use when I am cooking. And I did not dice it up. I cut it up into nice chunks, okay, because look what we're making. Everything in beef stew is pretty much chunky and thick and big, so that's how I left the onion. So now I'm just going to let this continue to cook and saute before I add in my water. And you guys can see it is turning out beautiful. And I also went in with 1 tablespoon of minced garlic for added flavor. So I'm going to give that a good mix as well. And then just let it continue to cook. So like I said, now I'm going to add in about 4 cups of water. Okay, you want to just make sure you get that water in there because this is a pressure cooker and it needs pressure, something to make it pressurize and do what it needs to do, and water is definitely going to do that. So I'm going in with some water first, and plus we got that beef bouillon in there, so everything is going to pull together beautifully. Now guys, the total cook time for this beef stew is going to be about 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to cook this stew meat for 40 minutes only, and here it is here. I cooked it for 40 minutes, okay? So I say about 1 hour and 30 minutes is because the total cook time for the stew meat is going to be about 1 hour, okay? 40 minutes for the stew meat. Then I go in with the potatoes, that's another 10 minutes, which is 50. And then when I go in with the veggies, that's going to be about 7 minutes, which is like almost, an hour. So yeah, I just guesstimate 30 minutes because you guys know the pressure cooker also need to be able to get up to do what it need to do, okay? So now I added in 1 can of crushed tomatoes, and then I went in with some red wine, the thing that makes beef stew, and I use Sangria. Like they say, use whatever wine you drink, and I love Sangria. Now I went in with my potatoes and I gave this a good mix, and I did season my potatoes as well. Like I said, guys, check that seasoning, okay, because it will cook out. And yeah, taste as you go. Always taste your food. So here it is. Here I did cook my potatoes, and I really didn't find the need to kind of show you guys me taking the top off, put the top on, take the top off, and all of that. You guys pretty much know how to use an Instant Pot. So yeah, I got that off, and you guys can see everything put together beautifully. So for the last ingredient, I am going in with my celery and also my baby carrots, and then I'm going in with the corn on the cob. And you guys already know corn on the cob don't go into beef stew, okay? But at the last minute, my kids said they wanted corn on the cob, so I added in corn on the cob, and I let this cook for another 7 minutes in the Instant Pot. Now you don't want to let it cook too much because you don't want your vegetables and all that to become mushy. So I only cooked it on 7 minutes, and guys, it turned out beautiful. Look at this right here. It turned out beautiful. So I'm going to give this a good mix, and then I'm just going to let it rest. Okay, I'm not going to make the bowls just yet. I'm going to let it rest a bit. And guys, my son made some buttermilk biscuits to go with these. Yes, I have my 14-year-old baby cooking, and he made some buttermilk biscuits, y'all, and they turned out beautiful. So I put you guys a bowl together, and you guys can see Everything put together nicely. That flavor is definitely there. And here are the buttermilk biscuits that my son made, and guys, they turned out beautiful, and I do have a video coming up for this as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video of me showing you how to make old-fashioned beef stew in the Instant Pot. If you enjoyed my video, please give my video a thumbs up, support my channel by subscribing, and until next time, you guys take care. Bye.